G'day everyone, how we going? Barry Steak Fries back here with you for a massive episode this week. That's right, it's the art episode. Because we've had so many awesome entries from you guys sending in your artwork to win the Art of Halfbrick Book. And it's time to announce a winner. And I'm very excited to get to this week because I have been very impressed by everybody out there. Before we announce a winner, I'd like to go through a few runner-ups because, as I mentioned, everyone's done a really great job. Very hard to pick a winner, obviously. But we had to pick just one because there's only one Art of Halfbrick book to give away. As I mentioned, the others went missing for some reason. So before we get to that, here's a couple of the entries that we really liked. And by we, I mean me, Barry Steak Fries, obviously. So let's go. First up, we had a few sketches from Ignacio. A lot of them were Toy Story themed, which we can't really do much with, unfortunately, Ignacio. We don't own the copyright for Toy Story, and might get in a bit of trouble if we made those. I'm probably not even allowed to say Toy Story, so we'll just call it Doll Book something. Don't worry, I've already said Toy Story. Just ignore those last few times. Don't even worry about it. But the point is, I liked your art. I like your ideas. I especially like this one. The Barrel of Monkeys jetpack. Look at that. That works for me. I love that. Barrel on the back. Plastic monkeys pouring out. Choo! Bam! That looks awesome. It's a great idea, and it would be a lot of fun to see those monkeys going everywhere in the lab. I would really like that. Really like Barrel of Monkeys. Good teamwork. Those monkeys, they really work together. A lot like me in the way I work together with myself. Anyway, thanks Ignacio. Great job. You get a special mention. Another one comes from Sergio. The Men in Shades Barry costume. Look at that. Whoa! I'm looking good there. I think you'll agree. Pretty dapper in that suit. It's a shame that the shirt sleeves are still on. But small detail. Still looks great. I also like the shady UFO business. That's right up my alley, mate. So nice stuff. Thank you very much for that one. Here's another great one. Barry, you know, guys, not just for the older kids. We've had some real youngsters send their drawings in. You know, Barry fans come in all ages. That's important to know. Across a wide demographic of lovableness, I suppose. Anyway, this is me as an ice cream cone. Now that is pretty awesome. I'm happy with that. Look at that. Cone suit, soft serve hat, obviously. Ice cream, berries, all sorts of choc chip bits flying out of the jetpack, which makes sense. I like it. This is what I'm talking about. They should have thought of this before they thought of the old Big Bertha cow. This is what I'm talking about. You know, cut out the milk middleman, straight to the ice cream and chocolate. Anyway, I love it. Thanks, Michael's son. You've done great there. That is sensational. Love that. Next one's from our old friend Erin. Look at that. Rockstar outfit. That is pretty much how I envisage myself all the time. Rocking out. Great stuff. Slight mistake. There's a hand coming in the side of the picture there, which makes it look like there's someone at my gig, which has never happened. But that's awesome, Erin. Thank you so much. And again, really love it and really love all of the entries that we had, especially those few that I just mentioned. But we had to pick one. And in the end, this one took the cake. Drum roll, please. How do you do a drum roll? I don't have drums. I don't have drums. Animate me some drums then and I'll do a drum roll. All right. The winner is Eric. Biggity bam! Eric sent in some 3D concept art. It's totally awesome. I'll let him explain himself. He says, my idea is Barry Steak Fries and Flash as Japanese-styled superheroes with pilotable robotic animals. Maybe this would work like Sam does, or maybe as new vehicles and costume pieces. Maybe Barry can transform if he has Flash and a morpher equipped. I don't know, it's just an idea. The design can be whatever Barry wants. Which is great, obviously, a little aside. I also included a picture of Barry and Flash in their normal looks. Just have a look at this, guys. Now that is next level stuff. That's exactly what I was talking about. And magnificent work there, Eric. I can't think of anything cooler than Barry Steak Fries, the superhero, which is, again, how I envision myself, both rockstar / superhero. But this is just sensational. Original pictures are great. Love the lab. The gramophone reference from my early days as a gramophone salesman, which you've been paying attention. Lots of great attention to detail. And I love it with the 3D work. Well, I suppose boxes are 3D. Thinking outside the square. Thinking outside the square and into the 3D cube. You know? The metaphors. Yeah, we're in there somewhere. Anyway, congratulations, Eric. You have won the Art of Halfbrick book. Great stuff, my man. And thanks once again to you and to everybody who sent in their art. Look, guys, if you still want the Art of Halfbrick book, you can still get it. I just won't give it to you for free. You gotta pay money. But you can pick them up from where you buy your books online. They are out now. As I said, plenty of Barry in there, so it's money in the bank as far as I'm concerned. Thanks again, guys, and you can now consider this the Art of Halfbrick competition closed. It's the old drum fill at the end. That's what I did. Alright, let's get to some questions, guys. Meat Flied 182. Barry, since we're fries or steak, will you eat us? Off to a flyer this week, guys, with that one. Thank you. And the question, I'm going to say I will answer yes. 1 out of 1. Justin, do you like the gold machine gun jetpack more than the original one? Good question, Juzzy. Can I call you Juzzy? I just did. Too late to redo it. Justin, great question. I like the original. I like the original one better. You know, there is a reason that they don't make guns out of gold. It's heavy. It melts really easily. Very soft. Very, very expensive as well. Gets scuffed, dented. Just don't do it, basically. It was a bad idea from the get-go. Steel, sensational. Love a bit of that. Works really well. And I also don't get blinded when any of the light from the lab reflects on it. So that answers that question. 2 out of 2. Barry. Right, what else we got here? Who is better? Barry Steak. Yes, that's right. Barry is better. Bang! This is the type of banter I'm talking about. Thanks, Mario fan. That's what I'm all about. This week has been great for me. This has been really good for my ego, which I desperately need. Hope Dan the Man reads this. Does he read these? He reads them. Can you send him an email? Just email him. Just tell him that I'm better. Just do it. All right. How do you like being in the Booster Raiders game and in Dan the Man? Good question. Thanks again, Juzzy. Hey. We're buddies. Look, I obviously I love guest appearing in other games, even if it means I gotta hang out with Dan the Man for a little bit. I still really enjoy it, and you know, I know the fans do too. Like, they like seeing what else Barry is up to, like seeing me, you know, expand my my horizons, and you know, just gets me out of the studio as well. Gives me something to do. Something else to sink my teeth into when I'm not jetpacking. So, the answer once again is yes. 3 out of 3 for Barry's answers this week. So great job all round. Great job to me. Great job to you. See you next week, fans. Yeah!